Hey world, it's your girl Michelle coming at you with my 24 through 28 week update. I know it has been a long time, but a lot. Oh my gosh, my camera keeps dropping. Has been going on. It's my iPad. I'm trying to get it straightened out. It's got a cover too. Let's see if that works. Maybe I'll move that way. Okay, hopefully that'll work. A lot has been going on. As you guys know, we moved. And then shortly after we moved, we went to Florida. So, I just got back from Florida like about 2 weeks ago. And I thought I was going to have like the hardest time being in Florida and being pregnant. But it wasn't that bad because really what I did was kind of just relax. I went swimming a couple days, and other than that, I just kind of relaxed after the games and just chilled out. And I let Zach and the boys do what they were going to do, and he had fun, so that's all that mattered. I was chillaxing. Me and Austin were like, we're good. It's too hot outside. It's raining. Y'all can have that in Florida. All that rain every day is just ridiculous. Let's see. So before I left for Florida, I actually took my 1-hour glucose test, and when I took the test, it came out to be negative. So I had to schedule a 3-hour glucose test. Now, as you know, when you're testing for gestational diabetes, basically what they make you do is fast for 12 or so hours before you take it. And so I ended up fasting from 12 p.m. until the next morning, which my appointment was at 8. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I actually was seen at 8. And even still, I didn't get a chance to eat until after the appointment. But that's besides the point. So anyways, just walking you through it. What they do is they offer you a drink, and this is in the 1 hour. They offer you a drink, and I think it's 50 milligrams or something, or sugar, whatever. And you get your choice of flavors. They had yellow, red, and orange, and I think a clear or something like that. But I chose the orange because everyone had been saying on different sites I watched about how the orange was okay. It just tastes kind of like a flat pop. So I had kind of got used to that flavor, and I definitely don't like Hawaiian Punch, so I didn't want to do the red. And so I did the orange. Of course, I like chugged it down. It was refrigerated, which was great, so it didn't taste that bad. Hurried up and got it through with. What I did notice was that when she pricked my finger the first time to see what my blood was, well, not pricked it because they took the blood first, I'm sorry. When they took the blood the first time, it was already over the amount that they said. So I'm like, okay, so am I going to be over anyways? So anyways, came back, she pricked my finger, and it turned out that I was +5 over the 140 that it should be. So then you have to go take your 3-hour. So I went for my 3-hour the Monday I came back from Florida. I was scared, whatever. So I got there at 8 o'clock. They took my blood at 8:45, I think it was. Yeah, it was like 8:45. They took the first thing of blood. Then they did it again at 9:45. Then they did it again at, I'm trying to think, 10:45 and 11:45. So it was kind of like 4 hours, really. And they drew blood each time, which was kind of weird. It did take a lot out of me because whenever I get blood drawn, it doesn't matter how little or how big, it takes something out of me. So I was just out of it for the rest of the day. They told me I would get my results back on Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday rolled around, no results. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I probably have it. They're just waiting to call. So it turns out I did not have it. They called me on Thursday and told me I didn't have it. The test went through. Everything was fine. So I'm feeling really great about that because I was really scared that I was doing something wrong with Austin and I didn't want to hurt him. And I was doing a lot of research, and I found out that gestational diabetes, it's really not a whole lot to do with what you've been eating or what you've been doing. It's really about your placenta. So that was kind of interesting to find out because I was freaked out thinking I was doing something to hurt the baby when it ultimately could have just been something, you know, wrong, not wrong with my body, but how my body was made. Let's see. So I got done with that. That had a happy ending. So I ended up getting to, sorry, I keep looking over at my phone. It's going off. I get to go to the Beyonce concert last weekend. And my 3 girlfriends from up north, where I'm from, we all went to college together. they all came down. They came to Memphis first, and then we left and went to Nashville. And oh my gosh, we had so much fun. I cannot believe how much fun we had, just because we simply were just spending time with each other. And like, I miss them so much, just the laughing, the giggling, the stupid stuff we were doing, and we just had so much fun. And I'm so grateful that Kui gave us the opportunity to go, because that was really, really great. Let's see, so we'll talk about sorry, I'm reading my notes. So let's talk about my symptoms. I've been having quite a few mood swings, mostly from being extremely like sad or depressed or whatever, to being angry. And I guess they're like borderline the same. You kind of get agitated really fast, but I get agitated with everyone again really fast. And it's like the same way I used to feel in the beginning of the pregnancy. I'm feeling it all over again. So I'm trying not to take it out on anyone. I just try to say to myself sometimes, because it's getting really annoying. People are getting annoying, and it's not even their fault. Like, they're not even doing anything. They're just trying to help, but I don't know. I have been eating a lot more, but a lot less. So let me explain. So my eating habits have changed completely. Whereas now I'm starving, and then I'll eat about 3 or 4 bites and I'm full again. And it keeps happening and over again. And like, this is the cycle. So constantly all day I'm pretty much eating. Yeah, I'm pretty much eating. But I've been doing good because I bought some fruit and I've been cooking at home. So since I've been cooking at home, I've had an opportunity to kind of eat a little bit healthier with cooking with turkey meat, things like that. So that's been pretty cool, but it's just been weird, like how much I've been like, oh, I'm starving, and then when I get it, I'm like, oh, it was so good, but I'm full already. So it's kind of crazy. I have been having really bad Charlie horses, and I'm guessing it came from the lack of water. They say to hydrate yourself more when you get Charlie horses. So I've been doing that. But it's been coming at nighttime, most random times that you can think of. I'm like waking up in the middle of the night feeling like I'm about to die, like my leg is being cut off. That's how bad it feels. And I'm like, please just make it stop. And finally, maybe 5 minutes later, it goes away, which is okay, but it comes back. And it's just an awkward feeling, so it makes me like try to watch out for it at nighttime or whatever. But anyways, let's see, my swelling. I have been swelling around the ankles, which I have really, really small. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, that's kind of awkward. But anyways, so my ankles are normally like this big. They're super small. I have chicken legs. And they're still small, but you can just feel and touch and look and see that they're swollen. And my little Flintstone feet are looking more Flintstone-ish every day. Because, yeah, they just get swollen first. Like, that's the first part I can see getting swollen is my feet, and then I can see my ankles. And then I can feel like I don't know what to call this, like, you know where your knee and bends at, like that little back part back there, like, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, back there I feel it swelling up all the time, just from bending or whatever. And the one complaint I do have is that on my pointer finger on my right hand, I've been having a lot of pain, and it's like I burnt my finger. And it doesn't go away, and it's just there. And then I noticed the other day that right in here, it's harder for me to bend versus bending this finger. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyways, that's how it feels. And I'm like, it's just kind of annoying because it hurts throughout the day. I talked to my doctor, and she said it's perfectly fine. It's probably just carpal tunnel. And if I need to get, what is it, one of those things from Walgreens that you stick around your hand, a sling or whatever, just to make sure that I get some support or something, if that would help, maybe, whatever. I still do not have any stretch marks, so I'm doing good. Still using the bio oil, getting ready to go buy another thing of bio oil because now that I'm in my home stretch, my 3rd trimester, I know it's really, really, really important for me to make sure I'm staying on top of that, because my skin is going to start stretching as the baby continues to grow. So right now I am 29 weeks. Well, I just started my 29 weeks, I guess, and I had a doctor's appointment today, and he is measuring right at 29 weeks, so that's really, really great. And he's just moving, like he's really, really active. His kicks and stuff, like his dad felt his kick yesterday. We were just laying in the bed, and I just let him, I was like, dude, like, he doesn't like when people put their hands on the belly and hold it there. He does not like that. So he, of course, being a man, Zach did it, and Austin kicked his hand off. And I mean, it was a strong kick, as though he knew, like, that was his dad. Like, dude, get your hand off me. Like, it was it was one of those. It was so cute, though. And he just kept doing it. But now he's, like, moving a whole lot. So it is recommended that around this time you start keeping track of how often your baby kicks. So I am trying to track that. I'm going to download the app and try to track it a lot more now, because I am in that final stretch. So when he's not moving as much, I can let the doctor know, and she'll be able to kind of gauge what's going on. I did talk to her about maternity leave and all that stuff today, so that's pretty cool. I really don't have any other updates. I was wondering if anyone else is still taking their prenatal pills. I've heard that some women stop taking them around the 3rd trimester. They've already gotten the nutrients. And then I heard that some keep taking it throughout. So I didn't know, just trying to see how it is. I'm still taking them, but I honestly am not taking them like I should, because I've been forgetting. Like, my mind is so scatterbrained. And I've been trying to take them at lunchtime, which I was doing great up until vacation. And then going to vacation kind of threw that all off, because I had got used to a different pattern. I need to go back to taking those pills around lunchtime. Excuse me. I will do a belly shot, and then I'll put some more shots on my belly at the end. So yeah, guys, if you want to know anything else about me, I did decide to do my makeup today, which this is my look. I feel like I'm just kind of shiny. I just got out of the shower, and I decided I was going to do my video really quick while no one was at home. So I don't know, but I did my eyebrows, and they look really, really great today. But yeah, so my face still looks kind of puffy, and I'm still trying to, like, deal with it. But when I put on makeup, it makes me feel a lot better. And I even got, like, some guys were trying to talk to me today in the car, of course. But I was riding, and I just, like, happened to look over, being aware of my scenery, because that's how I always am. And he, like, rolls down his window. He's like, let us. I'm like, I'm not gonna let my window down. Like, you don't even know what's going on over here, honey. All of this, you ain't even ready for all of this. And so I keep riding. Turns out they live in the same area that I live in. I was like, oh my gosh, please don't let them follow me. So anyways, I get out of my car. I'm finna walk to my house, and he's like, well, it was actually the other guy that was on the passenger side. The driver was trying to talk to me. The passenger was like, oh, you ain't have to do us like that. I was like, honey, if you knew everything that was going on in this belly, you wouldn't even try to talk to me. So I just thought that was hilarious, but it made me feel good that, you know, I still had, I guess, the face. And I know my face is getting huge, but that I still was appealing to someone other than my boyfriend. So whatever. My boobs are huge, so excuse them. Let's do a belly shot. Here we go. And here is the belly. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. And here's the belly from this side. Here's the belly from the other side. Yeah. So that is it, and I will see you lovelies on my next update. I'm going to the doctor now every 2 weeks, so I'm in my home stretch. This is pretty awesome. I'm getting excited, so I'll probably do another video around week 32. I'll do this is my goal, is to do week 32, week 34, 36, and 38, and then if I make it to week 40, then I'll do a week 40 in the delivery video, because I'm going to have all my stuff there. So, love you guys. Mwah.